Two Chicago-based companies, AlphaGirls and Nickel & Lace, have teamed up to revolutionize the fashion industry for women like me who love and respect our right to keep and bear arms. Karen Bartuch, CEO of AlphaGirls, and Marilyn Smolenski, CEO of Nickel & Lace, join me now. Ladies, thank you so much for being here. This is fabulous because as more, I was reading a poll just last week showing the number of female gun owners is increasing. More and more women, women are describing how they're not just gun owners, they're concealed carry permit carriers as well. And so obviously this has created a need for a little bit more stylish ways to carry, because I think until you came on the scene, just to be frank, some of the stuff I've seen has been ugly. I would not wear it out of my house. I would not wear it in which to garden. They're like Crocs. Almost everybody has a pair, but nobody admits it.
They're functional, but not,
Exactly. What is that kind of what inspired you? Give me a little, what inspired you to create these companies? And then we're going to talk about some of the stuff you brought today.
Sure. So AlphaGirls, I actually was a Chicago police officer for 10 years.
Yeah.
And so I started a training company there called the Women's Tactical Association. And I was always getting hit up by civilian females that wanted the same training that law enforcement was doing. So I decided to start my training company, AlphaGirls. And so Marilyn and I teamed up to create the Firearms and Fashion Show for exactly the things that you mentioned, the lack of options that are out there.
Yeah, exactly. And Marilyn, just the designs and everything that I've seen on the website, you don't see this other places.
No, it's a shapewear base foundation to go underneath whatever outfit that you like to wear, and it conceals a subcompact handgun or other items of self-protection or travel documents if you want to hide your keys, your money, things like that. If you're going out and you can't carry your purse, so there's lots of different.
Yeah, and this is one of the ones that we have, and we have some of the interns that have. We can go ahead and come on.
Yes,
I love this.
Great.
So now they're so tell us what they're wearing, and tell us specifically about this.
Okay, so both of these lovely ladies, Miss Joe and Julia, are both wearing the Nickel & Lace holster, and Joe in particular is wearing a Sarah Church dress. And
I love that dress. It's like, is that a zipper in the front?
It's called a zipper hoodie, and if you unzip it, it gives you quick access to your handgun. As you can see, we have a blue practice gun for safety there, and so she's wearing the Nickel & Lace holster in white.
So cool.
And the ruching is amazing to hide anything.
Yes, because a lot of stuff, I mean, some things that are concealed carry, if it's going to be sort of, to your curves, it can be unforgiving. Yeah, I mean, look at that.
You can't wear this.
The ruching.
It looks like you have the most awkward fat roll, but it's not. It's your piece, and so I love that, the ruching on that.
And it's for safety too, because you don't want people to know.
Exactly. You don't want people to know that you're carrying it. Exactly. And I can't tell at all. Like looking at it, I can't tell at all that she's
that's the whole point. So we're really excited to hear that. And then our second beautiful lady is Miss Julia, and she's going to show you that she is just simply concealing money and keys and some items like that because she doesn't want to have to carry her purse today.
I love that.
So yeah, and that one is in pirate black. Under a simple, just flowy blouse.
Yeah.
And it looks like a tank top underneath. You can either tuck it into your pants, you can pull it out, and it just looks like a tank top. And we also have detachable holsters, as you can see here on the one on the table, where you can have them with your stockings. You can wear them with skirt, dress, different forms of outfits.
That is amazing, because usually, thank you so much, ladies.
Yes, thank you.
We appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, because usually, I mean, you would have to carry. I've seen some of these concealed carry handbags that have been out there. They're big, giant bags, because I think that they think women they're just going to get little mini cannons and just carry with them. I mean,
which is bad advice. But yeah, or the answer is to shrink it and pink it, which isn't necessarily.
I love that. Shrink it and pink it.
Yeah. There's got to be more options. So that's why we came together.
Yeah, and just the options that you both have created. Like I said, you can't find this anywhere else. Now tell me about. We have our lovely inanimate model here, Sue Ellen. Tell me about what she's wearing, how this works. And I love that necklace isn't just something that's goth and awesome, by the way, which I love. It's also a defensive tool.
Yeah. So Sue Ellen is wearing Sarah Church, who is another one of the designers that we paired up with for the Firearms and Fashion Show. It's a little black dress, and obviously, again, it's so hard to conceal. So she's not wearing Marilyn's holster there, but she could because of the peplum. It hides it.
Peplum.
Yeah, on the waist. That's a good hider. And then she's wearing the necklace, which is an AlphaGirls. It's called Hide in Plain Sight Jewelry. So they're meant to be almost like a James Bond type item that you would wear with something like this.
It's a tear-away necklace.
Yeah, it tears away, and it's meant to stab fleshy parts or, your attacker if you need to. We also have chopsticks, killer chopsticks, so you can.
This is James Bond level. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, so you can wear them in your hair.
Look
or
at that.
You can eat Chinese food, or you can kill someone with them. If you need to.
Exactly, you know.
We use them on the runway with girls. We'll show them with their ponytails or their high buns and just go ahead and put them in. And they're really beautiful with an outfit.
Oh yeah, and I see so many women wear their hair that maybe want. You just tie it up and you stick them in. What's been the most popular item?
The necklace for me, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
And in terms of holsters, which I think I love that it just, you can conceal it like that.
I thought the black was going to go so quickly. It's my white that's hit. And I think that it's because the summer is coming up, so we're going to be wearing a lot of lighter colors with the spring and the summer, and you're going to be wearing more of the tank top type items, and so I think that's why the white was going so quickly.
Right.
And it's not quite a bright white, it's like a winter white, and we call it vanilla ice.
I love that. I love it. And you know what, it could be, even if you did wear it after Labor Day, it's still considered, you'd call it winter white.
There you go. Rebels.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, and you have accessories, you do bags, you have holsters, the defensive jewelry, the dresses, all of that, the foundation garments, as you were saying. I love that.
Training.
Yeah, exactly. I love that, hiding it under Peplum. And the fact that you're Chicago-based. People were like, how did you base this in Chicago? They were so restricted.
Well, we both live in Chicago. We're both in the city limits, so our companies are in the city. And so it was just natural for us when we decided to go ahead and put on a fashion show and show women different ways that they can either hide a small handgun or or the hide in plain sight necklaces, or just different items to conceal on their body for self-protection. Let's have it in Chicago. This is where we want to be. This is where we are.
What's your website?
NicolandLace.com.
And then AlphaGirls.
AlphaGirlPower.com.
AlphaGirlPower.com.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies, so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Both of you for being here. This is fabulous. Thank you. Folks, up next, we've got hate mail. Don't go anywhere. Keep it right here. Check out their websites.